Uh-huh.
I enjoy that game.
Uh-huh.
And if you know anything about it, there's a character called McCree. And he's essentially just a cowboy.
Mm-hmm.
And I love the whole Western drawl. So I literally spent it's 3 years old, right? The game? Yeah, 2 years old. I spent like the first 3 months attempting to do his voice. 3 months of my time just practicing his voice.
Wow, you're very productive.
I'm very productive. Hey, I did my homework. I'd be doing my homework and then shouting out voice lines. So shut up. I'm a free man. I can do what I want. Don't judge me. I used to believe that accents were like probably the most attractive thing a guy can have. And so I tried to develop an accent, which is how I got my McCree voice to work so well.
Oh my god.
But I decided to try to be, Texan, big belt buckle, thumbs tucked into the front loop of your jeans. Just sitting there, cowboy hat, flick it up.
And you pick that?
Yeah, heck yeah. My dad had a big belt buckle. I borrowed it, wore some boots, went up to a girl at a GameStop, because I was at GameStop.
Mm-hmm.
And I just said, she had blue eyes, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
I lowered my voice a bit, because you can't have a high-pitched Texan.
Yeah, you can.
Unless you're female, and I quote, "Madam, your eyes are so blue you put the sky to shame."
Why would you do that?
She turned so red, so fast. It was as if you cooked a lobster. I used to do a pretty good Irish one, but the only way I could get into it was by repeating Lucky Charms commercials. Like, I'd try to figure out words, and I'd start to lose the accent, so I'd just think to myself, you'll never get hold of me, Lucky Charms. I used to eat, like, all the brown part, so I just have a bowl of marshmallows left.
Oh, I do that too.
Thank you. British is... I don't know. British is overplayed. Australian is difficult. Australia's wildlife is literally just lethal.
Well, they have parrots, like wild parrots, and I love them because they're adorable.
They just try to attack you.
Actually, they probably would because they're pretty mean. Sometimes. I mean, they destroy like fields and stuff.
Wow. I'm pretty sure you just take your hand, right? Open it and just smack that little shit out of this guy.
But you can't because they're too stupid to know why you hit them, and then they'll start attacking you.
Okay. If I can repeat this, do not get mad at me. If you hold them, like, your fingers around their head, right? Not in a choking fashion, and you swing them around and twist, it'll pop the head right off, and the body will just go fly. We used to do it for quail. What you do is you had a person with a basket, you don't use the head, so you just go, and they catch the body.
Well, that's nice.
Listen, I never held it. I saw my dad do it. I'm terrified of blood. Also, I can't even hook a worm. I feel bad.